870J North Meadows. On the back of the house, the building here, this door jamb, or has, I don't know why all this stuff is peeling off. It's not a whole lot we can do to fix that. Probably would have helped for it to be painted after it was put in. Definitely need to do some caulking of the joints and paint. This thing needs cleaned and painted. This down here is loose. And so I think we need to maybe shim up underneath this. Maybe we get a new board for underneath one of the PVC 1x and shove it up high so it's supporting that. And then that needs to get painted. This all needs painted, cleaned. I think that we should, as we go around and work in these kitchens, remove these. This thing can be taken off, and we just put a board on the wall that covers the hole, and caulk it, paint it. Paint it black, and we can put a address sign on it. The screen there needs to be repaired. This light is coming off the wall. It needs to be put back on, or something, bracket put in or something, and caulk to the wall. This stuff is hard, but it's taken care of. That bulb's busted in there. If we can get it out, put a new one in. If not, we'll have to replace the fixture. Door painted, cleaned, painted. Kitchen, the wire here was for this fan. We need to get that wire in a place for, well, shoot, we could put a microwave in here. So we need to get that up in here, this cabinet, for a microwave. And then this needs to get insulated and drywalled over. And we probably need to, after the board is put on outside, kind of put some foam around it so it's sealed up nicely. Have to rebuild the soffit here, pull that down, patch the drywall, see what's going on, if there's a repair that needs done there in the plumbing. There is a switch for this, which would be for a light that I would like pulled out. Actually, so there's no light. Oh geez, who put this door on? Somebody put the wrong door on this freaking house. Now the light switches are behind the door. So I guess what we could do, this is what we should do. Instead of replacing that door, we can, since all this is openable, we can get a, let's put a light in here, kind of in this area, and we'll put a switch over here. So yeah, we can put a switch right in this area. Yeah, so we will take, this will essentially get eliminated because one of them goes down to the disposer, and that needs to go away. there's two wires here. One's going up to this box here, or to where this whatever light was up here. That wire goes away. The other one's probably the power, or yeah, I don't know. Either way, so there's some wires coming in and out if we've got to leave a junction somewhere. But we can get that cleaned up, put a light up in the ceiling and switch over there. All the drywall needs cleaned up. Need to make sure there's no leaks in any of this. There was clearly leaking going on behind the wall. I think that we use that. Yeah. We need to clean up this mold that's back here behind the wall. Like clean up all the dirt, crust, junk that's on the floor. Spray down the mold that's on the wall. And put some new insulation in there. New drywall, as we'll change those valves. Make sure the drain for the sink is in good shape. Let's jeez, oh Pete, this stuff's been a light that works in this hallway. Figure that out. This door, I think let's just replace this door, new pre-hung door. That door down there probably needs a new slab. New base trim. The ceilings, walls. New trim around the back door. Looks like somebody's got that all dented up too. I don't know what to do about the floors here. I suppose they probably just go over top of everything. It's already up high. So going over top is going to be real high right there at the door. So, yeah. This drywall needs repaired. I don't know if there's, well, this is the exterior wall, so that needs some insulation as well. This front window, we need to clean it up real good. We need to pack out the bottom with some wood to raise it up, and then drywall it, corner beat it, or you can always figure out put a wood windowsill in there, trim it out with some trim on the top and underneath. This door needs some new trim on the inside. The door itself needs scrubbed, painted, stuff removed from it. And yeah, that thing needs scraped off. This trim on the front, boy, this door is not installed well. He was supposed to replace this board when he put it in, and that didn't get replaced, and it's about to crack off right there. So, kind of like that one did, but actually further back. And we've got all this trim was done with MDF, so that all has to come off. This is like loose, it's not in the right place. So I think we need to pull this door, replace this with a new piece of 2x12, cut out the way this one's cut, put it in. And the way that this stuff is installed, this is kind of flush here. Actually, this is in front of this. So this framing here needs to be changed so that this is back here. See that line back there? Like that's the reveal that's supposed to be on this trim all the way around. So you have a nice caulk joint. This stuff's just not, so that needs to be redone. So this looks correct. All this trim needs to be changed to pine, primed pine. And you got 1x4, 1x4 on top of that. Not much of a reveal there. There should be a reveal. Reveal here, same reveal here. You're gonna need a bigger reveal here to get back here. This is a 1x8. Goes all the way around, and I think up here we should find some 5/4 8x8, so it's thicker and goes across the top. Basically, we're going from well, probably not going to make it all the way to this caulk line. This should be scraped off, this bead of caulk. And when this piece goes on, it's going to go up and die into the bottom of that. This piece is going to go all the way across the top, tucked up underneath that, but it's going to be an inch thick, and this stuff's all 3/4 on this. Caulked, painted. We need to redo those screws in this. Actually, I think we could put a change the mailbox, put new screws up there, put new 70J. Make sure that light is working. Yeah. This here is not working well. Need to take it off, reinstall it so that it operates properly. I don't know why these screws are sticking out. They should not be. Strike plate there. Yeah. This door gets reinstalled well. Make sure that hardware is on correctly. All right, upstairs, this handrail needs cleaned and painted and the hardware replaced. There's 3 things on there. I think we need to put 4 because it's pretty wobbly. Need new wired smoke detectors. Lights don't all seem to work. Doors are peeling. Paint needs sanded, cleaned. We got paint on doorknobs, multiple styles of doorknobs. Need to change the hinges. Like here's a hole in the door. It's a closet door. I think we just get that off of there, patch that hole at the door. More sanding, priming, sanding. I think get a new doorknobs here. I think we can get one of those protectors. They have those reinforcers that we can put on this. Put a new door stop on there. Looks like. Make sure the windows all close and lock. Screens are all in good shape. That all needs cleaned out. Doors. Looks like we need new hardware for these sliders. They all need sanded, painted. Let's peel the paint. Take all these extra like broken things, hooks and nails out of the walls. That rod. Shelf needs painted. This rod's kind of rusty. I say we replace it. Looks like plugs and switches should be replaced. Shelves need cleaned, painted. Hinges replaced. I'm not even sure where this door is. I need a new door slab here. Same thing going on with these doors, new hardware on the tracks. One of those tracks on the floor also. On there, this thing. I think we take it off the wall, patch it. This thing too, let's take it off and patch it. Bathroom, this subfloor is got some problems. We need to peel up the stick down floor, figure out why there's problems with the subfloor, and there's problems. So this toilet needs to get replaced. New escutcheons, get these things out of here, patch the wall, new hardware. That light wire needs to be put in a box at an appropriate height for us to put a mirror on there. New shower head and arm. This curtain rod can come down, wall be patched, all this. There's like a chip there. We can probably sand that and repair it with some porcelain stuff. Base trim installed in the bathroom. This piece of glue-on base that's attached to the tub pulled off. Everything cleaned off the tub and something new put on there. That needs to be replaced. Well, so if it works, if that drain plug works, then we're fine. It doesn't look like it does because of that. If not, it may actually be part of why there's a hole in the ceiling in the kitchen. So caulk, all this caulk cut out and replaced. There's drywall in here that's deteriorating. All that needs to kind of be cut out and replaced. Honestly, the long-term solution for this would be to trim this out with some PVC, but that would be the best thing. We could just eliminate the drywall, eliminate this piece here, put PVC all the way around the inside, and put PVC on the outside, caulk it really good, call it a day. That would cover all that nastiness that's there. Patched walls, door stops replaced, hinges replaced, doorknobs replaced. I'm not going in that basement. The handrail here needs to be put back up, cleaned, painted, stairs scrubbed, painted. Everything down there just back to bare cinder block concrete. Everything cleaned up, walls scraped, dry locked, floor cleaned, repainted. Make sure the water heater's good, furnace is good. Make sure the panel's good. Make sure they have appropriate hookups for washer and dryer. This thing, I guess we just paint it, clean it, paint it, whatever. It's kind of weird, but just leave it. Replacing that door. This door seems fine. We just need to do some repairs. Gosh, everything's got to be cleaned because there's like cockroach death all over the place. Closet cleaned, painted. That light doesn't work either. Make sure the lights in the basement work. I got nothing on these switches here.